Hey friends, come make this Aurora 23 stone into a pendant with me. We're going to use dead soft copper wire, 21 gauge. We're going to cut 5 pieces of that. Just a reminder, I have a giveaway going on right now. I've partnered with 3 other wonderful artists on this app, and once we all reach 1,000 followers, we are all giving away something different. So check my pinned video for all the details on how to enter. And you can enter multiple times with all 4 of us. So now that I've got all those 5 wires cut, I am taking 26 gauge wire and wrapping around the center. These wraps I make wide enough to cover the base of the stone and flatten just a little bit so it kind of stays in place a little for me as I go. And you'll see just in a moment here that I hold the bottom of my stone up to kind of measure, make sure that I am wide enough on the base there. There it is, me measuring. So now that I'm wide enough, I'll cut it. Now I like using my finger, my hand to measure, make sure I'm kind of in the center of the 21 gauge wires there. And once I'm happy with that, I flatten it as much as possible to really secure those wires down. Now I got this handy little dandy tool off of Amazon in a set of 4. They came with a triangle, square, oval, and circle. And they really come in handy to make pendants. It just helps shape the wire to the shape of the stone is all. Now that I'm happy with that shape, I bend the wires to where I want the bail to be, and I didn't like that. That was too far up. So I rebent them to where I was happy with it. And double checked again, putting my stone in there. Now that I'm happy and it's nice and secure, we're going to start the bail, and I chose to do a figure 8 weave bail on this one. So we're going to take that same 26 gauge wire, wrap once around the right side of the wires, and then 5 times around both sides. Now I didn't want 10 wires to work with to create a design on the stone. For this stone it's small, that's too many wires. So I kept out the back 2 wires of each side to create that figure 8 weave bail, which left me 6 wires to make the design with. Now the figure 8 weave bail takes the longest, so I don't show the whole thing on here. If you would like a full tutorial that's slowed down on a figure 8 weave bail, I'd be happy to do that. Just drop an 8 in the comments below. But here is it starting. I wrap around twice on the right side, then twice on the left side, and back and forth for a while. Once it's high enough up, I bend the wires back in to make a diamond shape and work the rest of the way up the bail until it comes back together just like that. Next, we've got to secure that bail down, so you'll see me here in just a moment bending it down and through the pendant where the stone goes, and then we've got to bend those wires around to the back and secure them in place. Now I create all cold connection jewelry, which means I use no heat or glue to secure stones or wires in place. It's all just wires. And there we go, we tuck those in. Moving on to the other side, doing the same thing. Once those are in place, we are going to set our stone. So first we're going to bend those back wires in to give our stone something to rest on. And once those are bent in there, we're going to pop our stone into place, just like that. And then we're going to secure it all the way in by bending the front wires in to hold it where it needs to go. And after that, we get to play with the design, which is one of my favorite parts. We get to be creative and put those 6 wires into whatever shape that we want, and then secure them in place, and we've got a finished stone. Again, if you want a chance at a beautiful pre-night pendant from me for free, then check my pinned video for that giveaway details. Thanks for watching.